Hey, JC here. JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore, 6725 West Central Avenue, Toledo, Ohio, 43617-419-531-6097. I'd like to congratulate the Dallas Cowboys on their crushing win of the New York Ants. This box, sealed up in different areas, is taped up all over the place. So I don't know, maybe there's gold bars in here or something. We'll find out. Let's see how badly, the rest of the stuff is badly damaged. We'll find out here soon enough. And then I've got one more box after this. This is not a huge week for comics. It's got some good comics, but not a huge week. Okay, I see Young Justice, I see Black Hammer, I see House of X or Power of X, and I see Wonder Woman. I see a really, really, really cool Powers of X cover. I might have to see if I can reorder some copies immediately in the morning. Okay, we got Black Hammer issue 3. This is cover C on Black Hammer.
You want that with the other ones?
Yep. And we've got Venom, the Immortal Venom cover. This is very, very cool. This will probably sell well, except I won't be selling this copy because it's damaged. So, very, very cool Venom, and I ordered a couple of those, ordered a few of those. Expect those to sell well. It's one of the better Immortal covers. Let's see, we get Event Leviathan, number 4. Let's cover A on that. We're not sure who Leviathan is yet. We'll find out soon enough. Put this underneath, not overlapping Catwoman though.
Okay.
It's another one of those Event Leviathans. Here we've got Saban's Go-Go Power Rangers, number 23. This is the pre-order cover. Copies being set aside for one of my customers. Here we've got Loki, number 3. Loki taking on Nightmare. And make sure one of those gets set aside for one of my Marvel Pull customers. Okay. Got Kick-Ass. So we have both Kick-Ass and Hit Girl both coming out this week. And this is the cover A on Kick-Ass. So Kick-Ass and Hit Girl. So you can get your ass kick it hit fill this week. Here's the 10th anniversary of Archie the Merit Life, issue number 2. This is cover A on that. So that's very cool. There's a Jim Ballant cover also. Oh, look. Look at that. Silly me, silly rabbit. I thought I already had all my Event Leviathans. Again, toilet flusher didn't do his job correctly.
Yes, Sabrina came out. Waiting for that.
Cover B of Sabrina. Okay, Batman Detective Comics. And again, for whatever reason, DC this month seems to feel that they have to drop the ball, because if all you see is this right there, you're like, oh cool, they brought Suicide Squad back. But no, it's Batman Detective Comics. And you can put that right where I've got the Event Leviathans. Yep.
Suicide Squad is coming back.
That's too bad. They should bring that back. It didn't sell. It doesn't sell. It's not needed.
It comes back in October.
This takes up shelf space. I've got enough unsold Suicide Squads on my rack. I don't need more unsold Suicide Squads. But there's more Detective Comics. There's from Image was a Sonata. Issue number 4 on that. Got the Batman Volume 10 think this is volume 10. On my invoice, it tells what volume it is. Oh, here it is on the back here. Again, somebody at DC dropping the ball. You got that there. Should be on the spine too. Should be on the spine, so you can put it up on your rack, on your bookcase. You know this is volume 10. Somebody dropping the ball. Maybe that person no longer working at Diamond. They went to go work for DC now. Okay, there's the character variants. I had sold an action figure of this earlier. My second sale of the day. So an action figure of Rogue. Look how hot that is. Look at Rogue. Got a nice Greg Land cover. Again, I am going to wish I had ordered more of these tomorrow. But you better believe it. Put those on the other House of X. Here is a cover B on Sanada. Matata. Cover B's on Gotham City Monsters. This may sell because it's got a Frank Cho cover, so that might be the one reason that sells. Cover A of the new Man Eaters number 11. I've got one customer that buys that, and I've got a cover B I buy for another customer. We've got an Analog number 8. This is cover B of Analog. And feels like it's got some damage done to the cover here. I'll set that aside for my image and my pull customer. He doesn't care if comics are damaged, he just wants to read them. He is somebody that just wants to read comics, and that's okay. And we got more of these elsewhere on the other side. I pulled that out of this side, the other ones are over on that side. Let's pull those out right now. Again, the person who put those in there could not put them all together in one spot. But issue number 78, again, it seems like this is going to be the running theme this month. The logos are going to be at the bottom, so hell, you might as well make these B covers then. But that's cover A. Put that to the right of Detective. And here we go. More bad decisions on covers. Put them at the top there. Otherwise, I'll try not to buy covers that have logos at the bottom any longer. Luckily, I've only got one extra copy, so I should be able to sell that. Got a Metal Hulk number 3. This is the director's cut. We're going to pause this quickly so I can help the person that walked in. Okay, we're back. See more Doctor Strange. I see Outer Darkness. I'll pull that Outer Darkness comic. This is the only one I've got ordered. Get this ordered for one customer. So, but if more people need it, I can certainly order it for them. This is Doctor Strange. This is the Bring on the Bad Guy cover. As you see, Doctor Strange is fighting Nihilus, whose head's on fire. Got a Nihilus right there. Actually, it's not a Nihilus. It's supposed to be Dormammu. But it sure as hell looks like a Nihilus, doesn't it? Here's the main cover for Rise of the Old Gods Zorro. Set aside for another one of my pull customers who needs to get in here. The guy has stuff that he's very overdue. He needs to get in here. He's starting to get on my naughty list. Here's another Immortal cover for Thor. So you see, this one doesn't quite work as well. It's like, I don't know what the hell they're trying here. It doesn't look good at all. Just sometimes, you know, if you're going to do that, shouldn't you have old Thor here with his real helmet, not that helmet there as he changes? Not done as well. It doesn't look as good. Looks like somebody doesn't know really what they're doing. An artist that thought he was doing something cool, but it's not. Cover D of Black Hammer and Justice League, issue number 3. Cover B of Bell number 2. It's for one of my Zenoscope customers. And we've got cover A of Star Wars Age of Resistance. Supreme Leader Snoke. So we've got that. Make sure I set a couple copies aside of that. And we've got, let's see, cover C of Bell, Oath of Thorns. I see Daredevil, I see You're the Villain Riddler. This book has been very good. Can't wait to read it. I see Spider-Man is in it. So, yeah, cannot wait to read the new issue of Daredevil. And you can put that by the Doctor Strange, overlapping the Doctor Strange like the other ones. Oblivious Song number 11. It's getting set aside for one of my pull customers. Guy that just got in this past week, gets a lot of his books out. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. R. And speaking of action figures, Rogue action figures, here's the action figure variant on Powers of X number 4, featuring Rogue. Looks like we got the regular cover A's. And again, absolutely no reason. Can't pull this down and put that up there. Absolutely no reason whatsoever. None. If you want to, he'll make the logo a little bit smaller. I think it's Crazy Eyes. It's Crazy Eyes from Congress right there. She's up to no good again.
Do we have? Is this? Oh, this is Carnage Deadpool. Gotcha.
Got some more of those. We've got issue number 8. It came from a Wednesday. This again, thank you, Mr. R, for picking up some of your books. I appreciate it. I truly do. Thank you. Okay. Go on this side here. Pull some of these comics out. Cover B on Young Justice number 8. So there's going to be a cover A on that. So there probably is not a cover B on, Wonder Twins. So I'll probably be selling out of that. Here it's going to be interesting to see how this sells. First issue, gone. Everybody grabbing copies. We'll see how many people are buying the second issue. Got 7 copies ordered. I'll try to remember next week to let you guys know how many of these 7 I have left. I hope I am proven wrong and it sells. We'll see. Too many speculators out there buying the first issue, not buying any of the other issues. They don't realize if you don't buy any of the other issues, then chances are that comic is canceled. Boy, this next book, I should be surprised. I should be shocked. And I am a little bit, but I'm not. Black Hammer Justice League issue 3. I could swear that I saw an issue C already. I could swear I saw 2 copies of issue 3 already. This is only 3 copies. Really? Toilet Flusher? You can't keep all 3 issues together? Really? Chastity issue 1. Cover D from IDW. It says Chaos 25th anniversary. If it wasn't for me having people that want this book, I would not be ordering this book. Dynamite, it'd be Chaos's 25th anniversary if Chaos themselves actually was doing it. But this is the cover D on this. So again, I've got one guy that buys every issue, so I make sure that gets set aside for him. And I've got one other person, I believe, that wants it. That's the only reason I even ordered. They don't get any extra money from me than what they get. They get no extra shelf copy money out of me. The Silver Surfer Black number 4. This is the cover A on that. He's got his left hand black. He's been listening to Too Much Glenn. Guardians of the Galaxy, The Prodigal Son, issue 1. Right? You can tell it's Guardians of the Galaxy because it's got the usual suspects right there. Oh, nope. It's got the usual suspects at the bottom there. Sandman Universe, The House of Whispers, issue number 13. It's got that chicken on the front who's trying to go cold turkey in those non-smoking commercials. Ronan Island, cover A. Make sure it gets set aside for one of my customers. I got one more copy of Ronan Island in here someplace. Might be the last month I ordered 2 copies of Ronan Island. I see a really, really cool Spider-Man cover. It's going to be coming up in a few minutes here. Speaking of cool covers, we've got Powers of X, issue number 4. This is the connecting cover. Somebody told me that there was somebody online selling this for like $20 last week on their Facebook page. They said something about it on that Facebook page, and the guy banned him immediately. Banned him from his page. He's like trying to push this as a book, why you should be selling it for $20. We can order whatever we want. Retailers can order whatever we want on this. The guy selling it probably doesn't have a store. He's probably a weekend sells out of his house warrior. Got Punisher Kill Crew, issue number 2. We'll see how this issue sells. Hopefully it sells a little bit better than issue 1. I know it's not selling very well because Marvel sent me extra copies of it. Got lots of extra copies of that one. So hopefully it sells. Hopefully people care. Venom, number 18 variant, 1 in 25 variant. This copy is boogered up a little bit. So I'm going to have to call it in as a damage in the morning. Not happy about that. Okay, so there's a cool Spider-Man cover. Well, I guess it's not quite as cool as it could be. And I'm a little disappointed that Mark Bagley kind of expected a little bit better. But it's not quite as cool as it should be. Look, he's got a lazy eye. Aunt May must have gave him, he ran out of milk at one point. She gave him milk flavored turpentine or something, gave him lazy eyes. To the left of Wonder Woman. Man, oh man, this is the Immortal variant week. Now this Spider-Man cover I'm actually a lot happier with than I am the real Spider-Man cover. I mean, that's actually not bad. It's pretty decent there. I'm a lot happier with that one than I am the Thor or the Amazing Spider-Man one. And then you've got this one here, which makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. What they're trying to do there. I have no idea what the guy's trying to do. Maybe just trying to, the fact that Mark Spector is a bit nutty in the head. Maybe that's it. Okay. Got a few more comics on the other side here. Got Riddler. You're the villain. I guess Riddler is mad that Lex did not give him any sort of offer, so he's all butthurt by that. Boo-hoo! Riddler's butthurt. Put it on top of the stack in front of the Bat Universe. Yeah. Okay, again, we got Chastity. This is cover C on that. We got cover C. Again, make sure I set one copy aside from the guy that wants all those. Got a really cool Silver Surfer Black variant cover by Ron Lim. Silver Surfer versus Thanos with Death looking on. Cover E of Chastity, issue 1. You got Hawkman 16. This is the cover A's of Hawkman 16. Again, all the logos are going to be at the bottom. Gogar, issue number 5. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for one of my customers. I had a chance to read that. This was actually pretty cool. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the hell out of it. Okay, we've got Star Wars Adventures number 25. We've got the number cover A. And this gets set aside for one of my other Star Wars customers. Young Justice, issue number 8. This is the cover A's on those. And we saw the cover B's already. And Joe nods his head in agreement. You remember seeing this. Okay. Rat Queens number 18. That's set aside for a poll customer. And here is the rest of the covers for Miles Morales number 25. Oh look, it's issue number 250. Wow, I didn't realize there's been 250 copies of Miles Morales. Wow, really? Wow, actually it's not. It's not his 250th. If you add in all the Ultimate Spider-Man issues, it would be, but Miles Morales is nowhere even close to 250. I doubt if all the Miles Morales issues are even close to 100 copies. But Marvel certainly likes to push it when they can, to their advantage. Okay, Hit Girl. This is issue 8. This is cover C. I no longer order cover B's. Here we have cover C of the 10th anniversary of Archie the Married Life. And here we got Unbeatable. Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Oh, she's unbeatable. Oh, jeez. Let me just turn in my my man card right now. But issue number 48. Unbeatable. Boy. Here's somebody that would be unbeatable. This is somebody that has the respect. Wonder Woman. This is Wonder Woman number 78. It's a nice cover there. You're gonna respect a character like this. But where's her bracelets at? I think bad stuff is about ready to happen.
Oh, you're shattered.
Beauty number 29. I'm only order one copy of this for somebody. I'm down to ordering just one copy. Here we have Trees, the new Trees series. Of course, you know it's Trees, right? Oh no, it's burning. It's Skull. It's Kong of Skull Island, right? It's the new Kong of Skull Island. No, it's Trees from Warren Ellis. 3 Fates. This is, I believe, the only cover on this, so we got just one cover on that. But that is it. That's it for this. That's it for this box. If you like these videos, as always, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell for notification, and share. Other than that, thank you for watching. Have a very good New Comics Wednesday.